Now, for those people who are born in the Pisces rising sign or Pisces zodiac sign, start of the month, you will have Venus transiting through your 9th house, while Venus rules both the third house of effort, communication, doing things on your own, as well as Venus rules the 8th house, now transiting through the 5th house. So, sudden opportunity coming, which will help you use your communication to excel and do very well, connected to either new role, new project, or even change in career. So suddenly a new opportunity coming to you where somebody is saying, you want to work with us, you want to work in an organization, you want to work in a new department, that will be there. If some of you are stagnant, then please keep an eye out in this month to find a new opportunity, because if you are keeping an eye out for a new opportunity, new role, the chances that it will come to you are very high, depending how Venus is placed in your horoscope. So through your effort, a new opportunity coming for you where you are going to excel in your career or move into a new role in your career is also very high. Sun and Mercury both transiting through the Sun's own sign, but through the 6th house, while Mercury rules the 7th house, which means one connection may snap if you're not very careful. Specifically, a romantic relationship or a committed relationship may snap when Venus is transiting through the 5th house because of somebody else, an outsider, interfering in your relation and you becoming aggressive because Mars is transiting through the 7th house. So be a little careful, because Mars also rules the 2nd house of income and Mars also rules the 9th house of long distance travel and gains. So over aggressive communication in your team may also rub you the wrong way. This may keep an impact on your growth. So be a little careful both on the relationship front and on the team front. Now, the later half of the month, Venus would have transited away from your 5th house into the 6th house. But normally Venus doesn't do very well. But here, because it is with Ketu, which means some of the actions that you do you may be doing for team members, more for self rather than for self, but for team members, because Venus also rules the 8th house and Venus rules the 3rd house of communication and your effort, and Venus going into the 6th house, which means you may do or you may excel in your some project or an initiative where the credit initially may be more for team members rather than you, but in the long run you may get the credit. So don't feel bad or don't feel dissatisfied if you're not getting as much credit for your work as you feel you need to get, but this may come good for you in the long run. Now, the later part of the month, Sun and Mercury both will be transiting through the 7th house, where Mercury is getting into its exaltation sign. So, excellent period to formalize your relationship, getting into a committed relationship, moving into a new team, working with new team members, committing to a better project where you're involved in the team, all good for you. Some of you may also find a new relationship and commit into a new domestic life also, specifically with Jupiter transiting through the 4th house. So very good period for you. This is also highlighted because Mars is transiting through the 8th house of sexual relationship, but to the sign of Libra. And because Mars rules the 9th house of high gains, Mars also rules the 2nd house, which means some of you may also fructify or commit into a new relationship also and gain from a new acquaintances, new experiences also. So put your best foot forward, both on the service front, on the relationship front. Excellent time for good teamwork.